All right, what's up, people? I'm gonna make this. This is gonna be an official statement. I don't know who I'm gonna fucking acquire it to. Did I use that word right? Yeah, pulling hairs out of my butt. So, um, yeah, this is gonna be copyrighted, registered, trademark, TM, everything else. This is my personal statement on Pride. First of all, happy Pride Month. Now I know you're thinking, wait a minute, aren't you that guy? Aren't you that guy that has a problem with the transgender? 1000%. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that asshole. However, what I will say is this. First of all, we want to start with the LGB first. Let's just LGB, okay? If you're a lesbian, that means you're a girl that likes girls. Awesome. No problem with you. If you're G, it means you're gay. It means you're a dude that likes dudes. Awesome. No problem with you. If you're B, it means you're bisexual. That means if you're a dude, you like dudes and chicks. If you're a chick, you like dudes and chicks. Also, awesome. Just don't do none of that around me unless it's two girls and me. So the L, the lesbian shit, if you don't want me involved, don't show it to me, although I'll jerk off to it. I'm kidding. If you're gay, I don't want to see it because I'm totally not, but I have no problem with you doing it. And if you're B, if it's two chicks and one dude, that's awesome. If it's two dudes and one chick, that's creepy. Those are just my fucking opinions. Those are my tastes. Let's not dispute tastes. Who you like is who you like, or they say love who you love. Okay? I got no problem with that. None whatsoever. Let's go. Let's move on. Here's another flag, okay? Happy Pride Month. Now, when it gets to the T, when it gets to the trans, then I start having a little bit of a problem. But let me try to get this to the point where I get crystal clear about what my position is. I do believe that there are people who have genuine gender dysphoria. I believe that is the case. However, I believe that's the case in a very tiny amount of people. And don't confuse it with intersex. It's totally different. Intersex is a physical thing. Transgenderism or gender dysmorphia is a psychological thing, whatever. But if you're genuinely suffering from that, then I believe those people should, be affirmed. Yes, I said it. And they should be helped. But I think that's a very small number of people, and I think my problem is with the way it's being pushed. It's being encouraged. It's like encouraging. Don't take this the wrong way, but you will. It's like encouraging cancer, or encouraging anorexia would be a better analogy. Anorexia is when somebody who is genuinely like super thin has a self-image of being obese. That's a mind issue. And we need that person to get all the help they can. And if affirming your gender is going to help you survive this world, I'm all for it. I just think the proliferation of this is not good. It's like we're pushing it on people, especially autistic girls. And I don't think that's cool. So if you're genuinely trans, you have my full support. Then we get to the Q, which is queer, which ironically is the most catch-all of all these terms. Hey, let's update it. Oh, this is a Jesus you haven't seen yet, have you? Or did I show this already? It's a Jesus made out of a bunch of packs of cigarettes. I did another one too. This is crazy. I do funny shit all the time. Queer just means that you're basically pushing against all cultural norms. It's like you're the ultimate. Like what did Christopher Hitchens write a book on? What was it? Letters to a Young Contrarian. Queer is just the ultimate contrarian philosophy. It's like if you say yes, I say no. If you say no, I say yes. I'm just trying to go against all the norms, everything. Look, that's fun when you're 12, 13, 14 years old. You try that shit at 25, 30, good luck, buddy. That's why you see all these people walking around with the purple hair and the blue hair and all that shit. It's like, okay, man, I'm not telling you what color to dye your hair. Marie would say it's got to be blue. But she don't like y'all, though. She thinks y'all... She called me a square. She calling y'all crackers. So, I mean, never mind. You see black chicks do that every now and then, but then I question that shit. I'm like, if you black and you got your hair dyed anything other than auburn, I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna be like, man, get the fuck out of here, sister. You don't get back up to the goddamn salon and get that dye taken out your motherfucking hair, nigga. It's got to be auburn or that's it. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, black joke. You wouldn't get it. But no, the point being is queer is just pushing back against everything. You know, some would say, you know, Satanism is queer. I mean, I know that's what the fucking Satanic Temple says. Hey, man, more power to him. I think that one-eyed dude is weird. I mean, I think he almost did that on purpose to try to make himself Al-Dajjal. Watch, he's going to come out saying he's Al-Dajjal. I'm going to be like, all right, fuck yeah, that's cool, man. But you're not. You're not. But no, but the point being is, let's move it on. Oh, yeah, the ultimate fucking pack of cigarettes, Jesus. I'm fucking with you people. I got another cool one here. This is a cool one. You're like, why you got Jesus on the brain? I don't know, man. He's a cool guy. I was looking for something specific. You can see the Van Gogh influences there. Now we're getting into Marie. Oh, now we're getting back to Scoob. Yeah. Oh, shit. But fucking Anna said that she didn't like this one. She thought it was too skinny. The highlighted cheekbones, of course. Yeah, but so I had to tell them. I said, Marie likes blue. And they were like, well, she likes red, too. I'm like, what the fuck? Stop telling me my fucking spirits, nigga. But no, the point being is, seriously, celebrate Pride Month respectfully and be nice to people. You know, I know that sounds like gay. Oh, wait, that's the G in the LGBT. You know, I know it sounds like I'm being soft, but I'm not. We need to fight the right battles. And right now, what I think is, you know, especially in this divisive time, we need to come together and work on positive solutions. And as a progressive, I think infrastructure has to be top. Nobody's talking about it. Joe Biden passed a fake bill called the Infrastructure Act or whatever, but it was a Green New Deal bill. It had nothing to do with infrastructure. We need high-speed rail. We need to fucking move shit along, dude. They talking about taxing people for how many miles they drive a day. Shut up. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's not what we need to be focused on. We don't need to be focused on these issues of cultural, you know, and mostly it's on the left that are pushing this shit. As somebody, I'm a progressive, but I'm not on the left. I know that sounds weird. But the less I know about you, the better. Unless I want to know you. In which case, fine. Then we become friends. Whatever. But I don't want to fucking know all the dirty details of what you do. If you come into a girl's bathroom and you pass, nobody cares. What we care about is the neck beards that go in there. The dudes with full grown ass beards and pot bellies going into little girls' bathrooms. That's what we care about. Once you understand that, we can all get along and we can have a happy Pride Month. We can be respectful to each other and build a better place than we exist in now, because that's what we do. That's what a progressive is. That's what turning the wheel forward means. You know, I've always said this. Satanism is the wheel turning, and you will not stop it. You will either be on top of it riding it, or you'll be underneath of it and crushed by it. So yeah, happy Pride Month. And I do support the LGBTQ plus AAIP, what was that? AARP, Elemento Z community. However you vector yourself in your own life, that's up to you. And more power to you. But just don't cross no lines that come around me. Because if you do some weirdo shit around me and mine, God help you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And nobody, and I mean nobody, should be supporting this whole, what do they call it? MAPS, minor attracted persons. Everybody should be 100% on board that is not acceptable. And if you try it in real life, you deserve a night. Well, no, I can't say that because YouTube, sometimes they get weird when I say shit like that. But no, happy Pride Month. Take time to reflect and think about, like, maybe somebody makes you feel kind of icky or something like that because they act a certain way or they dress a certain way. Get out of your own head, man. Let those people, project themselves onto the world. You don't have to be there watching it. Right? So yeah, peace and blessings to everybody. Let's start making this shit work instead of fucking fighting each other. Oh wait. Isn't that what we do? I guess it is.